Get ready for the intensity of WWE Raw. The superstars, the rivalries, the non-stop action. Every Monday night, it's Raw like never before.
WWE superstar Dominik Mysterio nearly created a blunder for himself with a questionable gesture during Raw's Netflix premiere. However, former WWE writer Freddie Prinze Jr. recently came to the defense of the Judgment Day star. Following Rhea Ripley's victory over Liv Morgan for the women's world title on the Red Brand's Netflix debut, Dirty Dom approached Mami to attack her. However, instead of assaulting her, he offered her a hug. Unimpressed by Mysterio's attempt at reconciliation, the Eradicator responded by executing a riptide on him. On his Wrestling with Freddie podcast, the former WWE writer extended his support for Dominik Mysterio despite his heel persona. Freddie Prinze Jr. argued that the 27-year-old male star is the true victim in his current storyline, caught between the manipulative influences of Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Dominik Mysterio is awesome. I know he's a heel, but he's my favorite babyface in professional wrestling because to me, he's the victim in this storyline. And he's torn between two women, Ripley and Morgan, that are both manipulative, he said. Prinze Jr. emphasized that both women were acting in their self-interest, leaving the Judgment Day star caught in the crossfire. He urged fans to show sympathy for Dominik Mysterio, highlighting his impressive mustache and mullet. It's just one is manipulative for herself and the other is manipulative for herself. But Dominik is a victim in this, just remember that. Show some sympathy for him. His mustache is glorious. His mullet's glorious, Prinze Jr. added. WWE has a message for Dominik Mysterio after Liv Morgan subtly hints at dumping him. Things did not go well for the former NXT North American champion on this week's episode of Raw. Daddy Dom approached Liv Morgan with a bouquet and offered an apology for his recent actions. The former WWE Women's World Champion appeared to accept his apology before subtly dismissing him. Morgan also threw Dominik Mysterio's flowers at Carlito and strongly implied that she might be considering dumping him sooner rather than later. WWE took to Instagram and shared the entire backstage segment featuring the Judgment Day with a message for Dirty Dom. At Dominik_35, you've got a lot to learn, they wrote. Only time will tell if Liv Morgan will break up with Dominik Mysterio or if he will align with a new female superstar, ultimately leading to the end of their relationship. The Royal Rumble 2025 approaches with questions surrounding Solo Sikoa's position in the bloodline after losing the Ula Fala. Reports suggest his right-hand man, Tama Tonga, might create further disruption within the faction. WrestleVotes reports on Backstage Pass that WWE plans for Tonga Loa to return before WrestleMania 41. This timing opens possibilities for a tag team match, potentially pitting the Tonga brothers against Sikoa and Jacob Fatu at WWE's biggest event. Solo Sikoa set for SmackDown return following Netflix Raw loss. WWE has scheduled Solo Sikoa's return to television for the January 17, 2025 edition of SmackDown at the Pechanga Arena in San Diego. This marked his first appearance since losing to Roman Reigns during Raw's debut on Netflix on January 6. The upcoming SmackDown also features Bayley challenging Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship after winning a fatal four-way match against Nia Jax, Naomi, and Bianca Belair. Thank you for watching and subscribe, please.